Greetings. This episode is the first of several podcasts about historic Posey County. Located in the extreme southwest corner of the state, Posey County was established by the Indiana Territorial Assembly on November the 1st, 1814. The name derives from Indiana Territorial Governor Thomas Posey, who was governor at the time of its establishment. Before getting started, I would encourage you to subscribe to the Mossy Feet Books YouTube channel for more great content. If you like my videos, please hit the like button. The more likes I get, the more YouTube will show it to other people, allowing me to grow the channel. I also entreat you to visit my website, www.mossyfeetbooks.com. There you will find sample chapters, podcasts, a slew of content, and links to where you can buy my books. While visiting the website, you can subscribe to it and receive email notifications of when I publish a new book or other content like this video and podcast. This episode is based on my book, Southwest Indiana Road Trips. County officials first met at the home of Absalom Duckworth in the village of Blackford. They moved the county seat to Springfield in 1817. Mount Vernon became the county seat in 1825, where they constructed a small brick courthouse. The current courthouse was built in 1874. The three-story Italianate-styled architecture building features red brickwork with details of Bedford limestone. Historic New Harmony is located on the western border of the county on the shores of the Wabash River. New Harmony, Indiana has an interesting history. The town was the location for two socialist experiments led by idealists. George Rapp, along with several other men, traveled to the Indiana Territory in April 1814. They sought a new site for their community in Pennsylvania. The site the town now occupies caught their eyes. They decided it was an ideal place to establish community, as the Wabash River is navigable and close to the Ohio River. They could easily access the markets in New Orleans with their goods. They would establish a small community on the banks of the Wabash and thrive there for 10 years. They then sold the town to a second group and moved the congregation back to another site in Pennsylvania. The second group, headed by idealist Robert Owen, purchased the town and used it to perform an experiment in socialism. During this time, the town became a leading center of science, especially in the natural sciences. Visitors to New Harmony will want to begin their visit at the visitor center, the Athenaeum, located on North Street. The Athenaeum sits on the north edge of the village overlooking the Wabash River. This should be for anyone visiting the town. The facility draws its name from the Greek temple of that name, dedicated to the goddess Athena. Building funded by the Indianapolis Lilly Endowment, opened October the 10th, 1979. Designed by architect Richard Meyer, the structure has won 3 major awards. These include the American Institute of Agriculture, the 25-year award, and the Progressive Architecture Award. The building's design leads visitors through the building. It provides spacious views of the town and surrounding countryside as you progress through. Visitors may view a 17-minute video in the 200-seat amphitheater. They may also sign up for a walking tour of the town, which departs from the building. Using exhibits, photos, drawings, and models, a fascinating history in New Harmony unfolds. The most impressive exhibit in the building is a massive diorama of the town as it looked in its early history. Resides on the 3rd floor. All visits to New Harmony should begin here at the Athenaeum. The informative, friendly staff will answer your questions and provide you with a tour schedule. Note, the Indiana State Museum operates the Athenaeum Visitor Center as a state historic site. The next several podcasts will cover many of the town's historic sites. These include the Roofless Church, the West Street Cabins, David Lentz House and Garden, Romanus Cemetery, the Harmonious Labyrinth, the Cathedral Labyrinth, Working Men's Institute, Harmony State Park. This episode is based on my book, South Central Indiana Road Trips, available on the website www.mossyfeetbooks.com. The book is the third book in the 9-volume Road Trip Indiana series. The books include all the historical markers as of 2022 in Indiana with the text and backstory. The books also include a nearly complete listing of virtually every tourism destination in the state. The destinations include parks, museums, drive-in theaters, bowling alleys, wineries, and much, much more. I encourage you to visit the website and subscribe to it. You can buy the books off the website. There are links to Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and other about 100 other places where you can buy them. They're available in ebook, softbound, and audiobook format. I hope you enjoyed this podcast, and thank you for listening.